What's up, everyone? Welcome to Best Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2023 Chevy Suburban. Before we begin, please like and subscribe so I continue to bring accurate and clear car reviews in under 10 minutes. Let's get started. Chevy Suburban has for so many years been one of the ultimate family and friend haulers. This monster SUV always seems to be stylish on the outside and offering luxury on the inside. Now in its 12th generation and dealing with multiple competitors in the class offering high-end amenities as well, Chevy really needs to bring their game in 2023 with a Suburban, and it certainly seems like they have. If you're loving the design and want to know more, then stay tuned. Take a look at the different trims and details that matter most to you to determine which will be the best bang for your buck. Photos and information in today's video come direct from Chevy or from Car and Driver. Let's dive in. There will be 6 different trims offered in 2023 for the Suburban: the LS, LT, RST, Z71, Premier, and High Country. That base level LS will start you off at just under 60K at 58795, working all the way up to the High Country starting just under 80K at 78945. So hopefully within that range of 6 trims and a price differentiation of about $20,000, there's a design that you love, that offers features that you love for a price point that you can afford. There should be one. Engine options for this, you get a 5.3-liter V8, 355 horsepower, 383 pound-feet of torque. That comes standard on all but the High Country. 6.2-liter V8 with 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque comes standard on that High Country. And there's also an option for a 3-liter 6-cylinder diesel. It gives you 277 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque, and that is an option for the High Country as well. All 3 of these pair up with a nice smooth 10-speed automatic transmission. Looking at the drivetrain, you get rear-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive that you can option in. MPGs, the 5.3-liter V8 will give you 15 city, 20 on the highway. The 6.2 will do just under that. Actually, surprising how similar these are, given how much more displacement that 6.2-liter has, but 14 in the city, 20 highway. And the best you can do is that diesel, 21 in the city, 27 on the highway. Some pictures now of the Suburban that have been released while we talk about it. This is the 12th generation, like I mentioned. This has been around for a long time. Really nice design this generation, I believe. Kind of across all the trims. Even the lowest trim is sharp looking and still gives that full Suburban look. It's still very obvious this is Suburban. This is one of the longest SUVs in 2023 that you can buy. You can check out my separate review on those SUVs. I do the top 10 longest SUVs in 2023. If you want some comparison insight on this one and how it matches up. Um, Looking at these trims, obviously, as it goes on any model, base trims aren't as special as the higher ups, but still deliver good looks. And those ever important 3 rows that really are the whole point of this SUV. Even if you opt for that lowest trim, you're getting the 3 rows. Usually you're not buying one of these unless you need that. Unless you just have money to spend and you want a giant vehicle. But that's probably the most important feature of this car is that it's able to seat 8 people. If you want kind of a sporty styling look, and you like the blacked out look, I'd say the RST is for you, as it has that kind of design feature and has nice 22-inch wheels. The Z71 is going to be the rugged looking trim with 20-inch wheels, off-road tires, skid plates, a 2-speed transfer case to give you true 4-wheel drive, and an aggressive front bumper that's kind of meant for ground clearance. You'll see this one, on the street. You're like, hey, that looks a little different. No, that's the Z71. The High Country is the top trim and will give you the most luxurious styling inside and out. Um, these have available adaptive dampers and adjustable air suspension for superior ride quality. The adjustable air suspension can raise and lower the SUV. There's numerous benefits to that. Max trailing package gets you up to 8,300 pounds of towing capacity, which is good if you're going to tow something, not totally huge, but needs some capability. Given these trims start at such a high MSRP, I'd say best bang for your buck will be going all in for the RST. Super sleek look with several elevated standard features. Plus, if you would spend nearly 60K for the base trim anyway, going up to 66K for the RST doesn't seem much different, and you get a lot more looks and features. Take a look at some interior pictures now and kind of what it looks like across a couple different trims or how you option, scenario that you can get. This is basic interior is nice, and the highest trims offer a great deal of luxury, plenty of room and comfort in all these trims. The Suburban has grown from previous years and adds a couple of inches of room for the second and third rows. You get 145 cubic feet of storage in the cargo area, which that is a ton of space. I fold down the seats, you're getting a lot of room. Heated and ventilated seats, a large heads-up display, and wireless charging are all available. 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster is standard on the LT and up. The LS has an 8-inch infotainment screen, and the rest have a 10.2-inch screen standard. Optional rear seat entertainment gives a 12.5 inch, 12.6-inch screen for each backseat passenger. So you got a ton of kids back there, you need to distract them. You can get this option to have two big TVs back there for them to put on their movie, whatever, keep them distracted. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto come standard. You get numerous driver's assist technology and safety features standard on this, or to option and even more. Overall, a very nice interior, but it is largely reflected on how much money you spend, as most scenarios are across all models. In review, guys, no doubt the Suburban is a sweet ride. Odds are, if you're looking at these, you're looking at, all kind of full size, large, 3-row SUVs. And usually because you need that, you have kids, you have kids with friends, and you're always driving them around, or, you're hauling a bunch of cargo or something. I don't know. Usually there's a need for a car like this. And there are several options out there. And if you watch my other review on these large SUVs, you can kind of see the other ones that are available in 2023, the ones that get you the most room. If you want to compare those directly to this one's in that video. There's a lot of options you can pick from, a lot of trims within those options, and a lot of prices. So I think this Suburban is absolutely one of the best options. It's actually a little larger than the Yukon that GMC offers, which is essentially the same car. Um, you really can't go wrong with this one, no matter which trim you pick. And if you want the basic bare bones, just get your 3 rows, nothing fancy, no bells and whistles, and you can get that for under 60K with that base trim. But if you want a little more luxury, it doesn't take that much more money to get it. So at the end of the day, there should be something for everyone. Should this be the vehicle that you want? But hopefully this video laid things out in a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Best Car Review. Please subscribe if not already, and I'll catch you on the next Best Car Review.